What's up, everybody? This is Primetime CP23 here with another episode of LegendCraft. Today we're going to be buying packs of goblins versus gnomes. The reason for this change is mostly because of the standard rotation. For those who don't know, Hearthstone has announced a new rotation system in which all the cards from the previous year are basically going to get rotated. For the first rotation, which they have not announced, to my knowledge, they have not announced a date yet for when rotation is going to occur, but when it does, goblins versus gnomes and Nexramus, whatever it's called, Adventures of Nexramus, whatever it's called, those two will no longer be able to be played in the standard format. They'll still be able to be played in the wild format. I think I'm going to make a video about just my thoughts on the standard rotation system and the quote wild format. I think I'm going to make a whole separate video about that. But anyway, one of the things about that is that now that they're doing a rotation, the sets that have been rotated will no longer be available for purchase. So after this rotation occurs, you won't be able to buy packs of goblins versus gnomes anymore. You can craft those cards, but you can't buy them. So my thought is we're going to take a break from buying classic packs, because we will always be able to buy classic packs. We're going to take a break from buying classic packs. All of the legends that we actually craft are still going to be from classic first until we have all the classic legends. But until they rotate out goblins versus gnomes, we're going to be buying packs for goblins versus gnomes, because I want to get as many cards as possible from buying packs rather than having to craft all of the legendaries later. So we're kind of going to skip around a little bit. And today, what's going on, I got my tax refund the other day, just this weekend, actually. And because of that, we are going big. That's right, 60 packs. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. If it lets us. Come on, Hearthstone. There we go. Boom. Here we go, 60 packs. We're gonna jump right into this bitch. Kind of gonna speed through this because just because there's so many packs. If we don't kind of run right through it, we're not gonna, like, this video is gonna take forever. So yeah, we're kind of gonna run through this pretty quick. Hopefully you don't mind too much. We will stop for all legendaries and kind of talk about them as always. I have no idea what all I need from GVG, just to be honest. It's been so long since I actually bought packs for this set. so I mean the goal here is to make sure that we get all of the rares and epics out of Goblins vs. Gnomes. And then that the only thing that we have to craft is legendaries once the game gets rotated. I did not have any Fell Reavers because that card is garbage. And I disenchanted the only one that I had. So, oh my god. Oh yes. Here we go. Gazlo, yes, it's the one that I needed too. Yeah, I've built a mech mage deck that I've just been kind of playing around with, and Gazlo's great for that deck, obviously. So I'm really excited about that. He was definitely the one legendary that I was definitely hoping to get. So we had 2 packs in a row that were pretty good. And we haven't had much since. But we'll see what happens. I mean, we're getting gobs and gobs of dust here, so... Siege Engine. Shield Maiden's a card that I'm really sad that we're losing in the meta. I mean, yeah, it's kind of an annoying card because it's got a good body and gives the warrior 5 extra health, basically, because of the armor, but it's a good card. Okay, so now I got another epic. Sabotage. Pretty sure that's at least 2 sabotage just out of these packs. And I think I had 1 before this, so... That's like 4 recycles this episode. Iron Sensei is so cool. Like, I've toyed around with Mech Rogue. I just can't seem to make it work. Oh boy, here we go. Yes, a golden implosion. But here we go. Iron Juggernaut, cool. That's good because it's always painful to me to craft class-specific legendaries, and so a class-specific legendary that's not that great would have been really painful to craft, especially once the rotation occurs and like I can't use the card in normal ranked anyway. Here we go. Echo of Medivh. I don't think I had any of those, so that's cool. So not one that I have at all. So that's cool. Like that's the thing, in a perfect world, all the cards I'm getting would be usable, especially the ones that I don't already have. But I mean, that's the thing, we're gonna have some cards that aren't really playable. That's just the way it goes. Sorry, thought I heard something. It is like 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm recording this. That was a pretty good pack. 2 gold rares, another rare, and then an epic. I like it. And I always liked Demon Heart. I think that's a really underrated card because it can deal 5 damage up front, which that's not bad for the mana cost. Or you can give a demon +5/+5, which is pretty insane. I've been wanting a Foe Reaper 4000 since GVG was announced. It may not have ever become like one of the top legendaries like it seems like it would have, because I mean it is an 8-drop for 6 attack, That's really not great. But I've thought that was such an underrated card ever since the beginning of, like, ever since GVG was announced. I've been waiting to have that card. So I'm really excited right now. I think that makes two golden trogs. Alright. Golden Lee Spell Stomper. That makes two of those. One golden, one not. That makes two Fel Reavers. We're doing good. That's at least three legendaries I didn't have. That's at least what, two or three epics that I got 2 copies of that I had none before. So we're doing pretty good. I'd like to get one more legendary. Golden Crackle, that's awesome. I think that makes 2 of those. Seriously? 3 mech warpers in 1 pack? Like, seriously. Is this a joke? I'm gonna take a picture of that real quick. Just bear with me. That will be going on Twitter. Last pack, everybody. Here we go. Can we find one more legendary? It makes 2 golden Seal of Lights just in these 60 packs. That's awesome. Oof, that's a lot of packs. Okay. What I want to know is how many recycles we got. I think I had 1 already. That makes 4 recycles. Holy crap. My god. 2,500 dust from those 60 packs. And that's kind of cool that we got the same amount of dust from rares and commons. That's pretty cool. pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome. The 2 golden seal of lights. I already had 2 gold mini bots, so. I'm gonna go ahead and disenchant a few cards that we have 1 gold copy of, so that we can get up to 3,200 dust and craft 2 legendaries. Man, that's pretty awesome. That makes 3,200. Yeah, 2 golden trogs. Alright. So what have we got here? We got 3 legendaries. Foe Reaper, Gazlowe, and Iron Juggernaut, just from today. So, let's take a look at this. So since we've got enough gold for 2, or enough dust rather, I think right off the bat, we're going for Antonidas. Because it's Antonidas. I require your assistance, bro. What else? Interesting. I think we're gonna go ahead and get Barongeddon, because that also allows us to make a really set control warrior deck. So that's 5 legendaries just today. So that's a pretty good stream. So in classic set, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 more legendaries. Still gonna be a while, but we're working on it. We're getting there, everybody. We are getting there. Alrighty, well, I think we're going to call that a night. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm really excited about the standard format. I'll try to make a video on that here soon so that everyone can hear my thoughts on that. So we're going to go ahead and call that right there. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks.